Hi, Kate.
Oh, hi, Kalisa.
Care for a quick chat?
Sure.
Alright, just a few questions. How long have you been with the Supreme Court?
I've been with Supreme Court for 12 years plus. And just a fun fact, 12 is actually my lucky number, and I hope that this year will be a lucky year for me and my team.
Well, I hope that it is your lucky year.
Thank you.
Okay. Knowing that you're in infrastructure, may I know what are your roles and responsibilities?
I formulate tenancy agreements and review rental policies as part of my duties. And I'm also working on environmental sustainability projects such as Bring Your Own Movement to encourage more officers to join me on the green side. And alongside with my team, I'm currently working on the optimization of the air conditioning system for the Supreme Court building, and this is to save energy and cost for the building.
That's quite a bit of roles and responsibility. Now, what are the challenges that comes with it?
But maybe before I answer your question, you give me a minute while I settle some stuff with
Oh,
my
okay,
daughter.
sure, go ahead.
So, Kalisa, are there any other questions?
Yes, actually. So, going back to the roles and responsibilities, what are some challenges that comes with it?
Some challenges that I face includes the hardware and the hardware.
Oh, okay. What's the difference?
So let me give you an example about hardware. So to encourage more officers to join the green side, I actually have to go into their heart to let them see the beauty of bringing their own rather than to see it as an inconvenience. And to add on, it is possible to stay green in our daily lives because it's actually just a matter of changing our mindset, and which is what I've been advocating for.
What is it about your work in the courts that people do not generally know about?
I often get comments about my job is actually desk bound, and that why am I in a 3Ds environment, and what I meant by 3Ds is like, dirty, dangerous, and demanding. Yeah, so to clarify that, my job is actually, first of all, not desk bound, and I'm always on the go to either inspect the building, or I'll be checking out plant and equipment, or attending to emergency situations like power outage, chokage, or leaking issues. So basically, we are 24/7 on call. We are similar to that of a doctor, and you can probably call us the building's doctor. So if I am unreachable, probably you can find me somewhere in the building basement, or probably I'm out there engaging the stakeholders to get into their heart.
Wow, that's a good one. Moving on to the next question. Given that you are constantly on the go, is there any dress code for females working in infrastructure?
Before that, let me take a sip first.
Okay, sure, no worries.
There is actually no particular dress code for the ladies working in the infrastructure department, and I would say that we will actually dress appropriately to the situations when there's a requirement for us to do so. For example, where there are activities like climb ladders, going up to the rooftops, and I think that is doable. So fret not, ladies. This is actually coming from someone that is actually who likes to dress up.
Okay, that's good. Well, do you feel any extra pressure to prove yourself, especially being one of the only 2 females in infrastructure?
I'm glad that infrastructure is a well-balanced team where we tap on one another's strength as well as we make up for one another's weaknesses. So our work scope is actually well balanced out according to our strengths, and there isn't much pressure to actually prove ourselves. The only extra pressure probably comes from within, that we want to be greater, to do better for the department.
I see. Well, thank you so much for sharing. Actually, do you have any last words for us?
Yes. So have you pledged to go green?